Pride events don't only celebrate the fundamental rights for LGBTQ communities, but they also add value to the economy, especially in terms of tourism. Thailand is aiming to host World Pride 2030 and has been pushing for the country to become a favored destination for LGBTQ people from around the world. Thailand Convention and Exhibition Bureau, or TCEB, as the government bidder, sees the potential in Thailand welcoming LGBTQ visitors to the country as the market has been growing constantly. It also estimates that hosting World Pride in Bangkok could generate up to 8.9 billion baht.
So with that potential, I think why don't we, raise the awareness that we are the destination for LGBTQ+, not only for enjoyment as a tourism, but we also can use in terms of conference or festival, in order to raise the awareness for society. So if we can do that kind of awareness, it can raise the country branding for Thailand, as the destination for LGBTQ friendly. So we can tap into that segmentation. It's a niche segmentation with a high spender. And they're looking for something that can serve their needs, as I mentioned, like for healthcare, for the property, for the food or whatsoever, So this is something that the country will be benefit from, being the LGBTQ plus destination.
Representatives of Copenhagen and Sydney World Pride described Bangkok as a huge destination for LGBTQ people and believe in its potential to become a leader in LGBTQ tourism in the region. Although Pride events can attract tourists from around the world, creating a long-lasting way to bring LGBTQ tourists will add more value to a city, which can reinforce its position as an LGBTQ destination.
I think the key difference between Copenhagen and Bangkok is it's important to note first of all that Copenhagen's a lot smaller than Bangkok. We're a tenth of the size. And so it's easy for us to put on an event that feels very inclusive because it's a lot smaller. A big city putting on World Pride, it can often feel a little bit less personal or a little bit overwhelming. I think we may have seen that with some previous World Prides when it's been in cities like London. So the most important thing is making sure that it's kind of well connected and that it feels like home and it feels welcoming and safe for the visitors. And what we've seen in Copenhagen is that although we hosted World Pride in 2021, there were some people who couldn't come in 2021, but it's had a lasting impact on bringing Pride tourists to Copenhagen to every Pride since. So even if people don't come to World Pride in 2030, you'll find more people coming to Bangkok Pride in 2031, 2032, 2033, because it will position Bangkok as an LGBTI destination.
We love to see corporates and businesses giving money to our local Pride organisers, giving resources, opening their doors, really welcoming their customers. And we know that LGBTIQ people need jobs and need to contribute to the economy. They just need the chances and opportunities. So being more diverse and being more accessible to lots of different people, no matter where they're from, every walk of life, always makes sense financially and always makes sense to do the right thing in the corporate world.
Although the Thai government and private sector have been creating an image for Thailand as an LGBTQ destination, the resident representative of UNDP Thailand feels that this may not be the right approach. An underlying issue which needs to be addressed is the inclusion of LGBTQ people in businesses. As he explains, LGBTQ people still face discrimination, especially when it comes to job opportunities and career advancement. UNDP studies have also shown that 87% of businesses say that a diverse and inclusive workforce would tend to make better business decisions. Most importantly, it also increases the happiness and productivity of its employees.
So the message is clear. We need to diversify the workforce, and this has value not only in terms of doing the right thing, because it's the right thing to do for people's choices, but it's also a good business case. And this will bring better profits because of the better atmosphere within the company and a sentiment that my rights for who I am are respected, and I am celebrated as a member of the workforce of my company.
According to the Tourism Authority of Thailand, LGBTQ travelers have a market value of up to 6.64 trillion baht and have a 40% higher purchasing power than other tourists. It is also estimated that such travelers will increase to 180 million in 2030. Nad Bunag reporting for Thai PBS World.